Chapter 8. Sebastiano in Trouble. Saturday, December 12th, 2 p.m. Lily's apartment. The meeting of Lily's new protest group took place today, but nobody came except me and Lily's boyfriend, Boris Pekalski. Lily's very upset that only Boris and I came to her meeting. I try to tell her that everyone is too busy studying for finals. Boris is sitting beside her and speaking to her in a calm voice. Boris wears weird clothes, but you can see he really loves Lily. It makes my heart hurt when I see Boris looking at Lily like that. I must be jealous. I want a boy to look at me like that, but I don't mean Kenny. I can't watch Lily and Boris anymore. I'm going into the kitchen to see what Maya, the Moscovitz's housekeeper, is doing. Maybe I can help her. Saturday, December 12th, 2:30 p.m. Lily's apartment. Maya wasn't in the kitchen. She's here, in Michael's room, putting away Michael's school uniform. It's very interesting to be in Michael's room. I have been in it before, but only when Michael was here. But now he's at school, working on the computer project for the winter carnival. I'm lying on Michael's bed while Maya puts his shirts away. I'm looking up at his ceiling and over at his desk. I've just noticed something. My card with the picture of the strawberry is right there on his desk. I feel happy that Michael hasn't thrown away my cards. Oh, I just heard the front door open. Is it Michael? Or his parents? I had better get out of his room. Saturday, December 12th, 3 p.m. Grand Mère Suite, the Plaza Hotel. Sebastiano is in big trouble. When I visited Sebastiano's showroom, he made me try on all the new dresses he had designed. Then one of his assistants took photos of me. Sebastiano sold the photos to the Sunday Times magazine. When Lily's parents, the doctors Moscovitz, came in, they had a copy of the magazine. "So, you're a model now, Mia," they said to me. "Congratulations!" "What are you talking about?" I asked in surprise. Then the doctors Moscovitz showed me an article with the heading, "Fashion for a Princess." Underneath, there were about 20 photos of me wearing Sebastiano's new dresses. It's a great way for Sebastiano to advertise his dresses. When women see pictures of a princess wearing his dresses, they'll want to buy them. I was trying on these dresses because I wanted something nice to wear on Genovian national TV. But when people see those pictures, they'll think I'm only interested in clothes. My father is really mad with Sebastiano. He thinks Sebastiano has used me to sell his clothes. I'm upset, too. But Grandmère can't understand why my dad and I are so mad. "You look really beautiful," she keeps saying. My dad has called the concierge of the Plaza Hotel. Dad told him not to let Sebastiano back into the hotel. Saturday, December 12th, 5 p.m. The Loft. It's not Sebastiano's fault about the pictures. It's Grandmère's. I don't think my dad will ever speak to her again. I know Grandmère is an old lady, but she didn't think about my feelings at all. Sebastiano called when I was getting ready to leave. He was very surprised that my dad is so mad. He said that he had tried to come upstairs to see us, but the concierge stopped him. When my dad told Sebastiano he was very upset about the photos, Sebastiano was even more surprised. "But I had your permission, Philippe," he kept saying. Sebastiano meant permission. "You did not," said my dad. Then Sebastiano said that he had got permission from Grandmère. "I only did it, Philippe," said Grandmère, "because Amelia is so shy. I wanted her to feel better about herself." But my dad wouldn't listen to her. He came over, grabbed my arm, and took me out of the hotel suite. Then he asked Lars to take me home. When I get to school on Monday, everyone is going to say, "Oh, look, here's Mia. She says she's only interested in animal rights and being a vegetarian, but now she's become a fashion model." Saturday, December 12th, 8 p.m. The Loft. I already have 17 emails, 6 phone calls, and 1 visit, Lily, from people who saw the pictures. Why are all these people calling and emailing me? How do I explain that I didn't know about the pictures? Nobody is going to believe me. Millions of people will see the pictures and think, how much did the newspaper pay Princess Mia for those pictures? Now I have to start studying. I'm going to study algebra first because it's my worst subject. It's also my first test. I will pass algebra this semester. Saturday, December 12th, 9 p.m. The Loft. Mom and Mr. Giannini are watching a really good movie in the next room, so I went and watched my favorite part of the movie with them. But now I'm studying again. Saturday, December 12th, 9:30 p.m. The Loft. 4 of the 17 emails were from Michael. 1 was about my pictures in the magazine, and the other 3 were jokes. They weren't very funny, but I laughed anyway. I'm sure Judith Gershner doesn't laugh at Michael's jokes. She's too busy cloning fruit flies. Saturday, December 12th, 10 p.m. The Loft. I've just written out some instructions for my mom and Mr. Giannini about Fat Louie. I've told them how to take care of him while I'm away in Genovia. Saturday, December 12th, midnight. The Loft. I can't believe it's midnight already, and I'm still only on chapter 1 of an introduction to algebra. Sunday, December 13th, 10:30 a.m. The Loft. Lily just came over. She wants us to study for our exams together. Sunday, December 13th, noon. The Loft. Michael told Boris where Lily was, so now Boris is here too. Boris breathes very loudly, so I can't pay attention to my studies, and I wish he wouldn't put his feet on my bed. I wanted him to take his shoes off first, but Lily said Boris's feet smell. How can Lily be happy with a boyfriend who breathes loudly and whose feet smell? Sunday, December 13th, 12:30 p.m. The Loft. Now Kenny's here. Sunday, December 13th, 8 p.m. The Loft. After Boris and Kenny arrived, it was impossible to do any more studying. So we decided to go to Chinatown, the Chinese area of New York. We went to a restaurant called Great Shanghai and had a really good time. Now I'm home again. My mom says that while I was out, Sebastiano called 4 times. And he sent a dress to my home. He designed this dress for me to wear to the winter dance. It's made of dark green velvet with long sleeves. It isn't sexy, but when I put it on and looked at myself in the mirror, I looked really good. There was a note attached to the dress that said, "Please forgive me. I promise this dress will not make him think of you as his little sister's best friend." Of course I forgive Sebastiano. And I expect one day I'll forgive Grandmère too. But I will never forgive myself. I should just have told Sebastiano no photos. But when I was looking at myself in all those beautiful dresses, I forgot that being a princess is not just about wearing pretty dresses. Being a princess is about behaving as a good example to a lot of people, even people you don't know and may never meet.